días y varias semanas.
He hasn't given no response, and it's been days and it's been weeks, and he hasn't said anything. Y espero logren su objetivo de la justicia a su país. Luchen por su país. Say the best, basically fight for your country. Están bloqueando el acceso. ¡Viva! Porque la Policía Federal o la autoridad nos está deteniendo el acceso y nos está deteniendo el paso para poder cruzar hacia el Zócalo, señores.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's see right there. Good morning. Good morning. Volume. Every time it goes up a little bit in the mic. How's everybody doing? Share this video so we can start. God bless everybody that is watching. God bless my country of Mexico, my city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. Let's thank God for giving us 2 legs, 2 arms, a mind that we can think, a heart that we can feel, and eyes that we can see. Share this video. How's everybody doing? God bless everybody. We are we're live on both platforms. We're live on YouTube, and we are live at Facebook. Before I start, I would like to say thank you to some mainstream outlets that they have contacted me due to some kind of a bitter experience, and they want me to speak about it. We are preparing for that. We already have a plan, so I want to say thank you. And ultimately, we're preparing in some, different ways. But thank you so much. We're going to continue to work. Continue to work. That's where it's hurting them. God bless every single one of you that is watching. Also, I would like to add to the fact that we are now at Rumble. We are now at rumble.com. And we are going to be going more on rumble.com. Of course, Facebook, it's turning into an outlet that, it's complete censorship now. And we are using it to ultimately for now as an outlet for us. We got almost 70,000 followers at Facebook. So, we're about to start using Rumble. Rumble.com. If you go to Rumble right now, you can find me in Rumble as Oscar L. Blue. And I already uploaded 3 videos at Rumble.com. No censorship at rumble.com. So I will be continuously at Rumble. I will be uploading videos at Rumble. Also, after I finish this video, it's about the environmentalist, but I will start another video, give it a lapse of 10 to 15 minutes. I will reshare a video that I did 2 years ago about trafficking of minors in our city of Tijuana for all those conspiracy theories that they're saying that is not happening. I will reshare it again, and I will do a video, small video, just put in the video live for you guys to watch it again. And also, I will be uploading at Rumble all of our work that we have done in the past 3 years. That is a lot. So I just uploaded 3 videos, 3 small clips of irregular crossings at Rumble. I will be uploading ultimately also, the activists that they have been working over here in our city of Tijuana. And ultimately, I'll be uploading consistently to Rumble. So if you guys want to support me still, go to the app rumble.com. As you got, a lot of platforms, big platforms. I've been in Rumble in the War Room 3 times with Mr. Steve Bannon. And also I've been in Real America's Boys News working, this past month at Rumble, also the app rumble.com. So you guys want to go to Rumble, visit Rumble. Now, how's everybody doing? Good morning to everybody. This is actually, somebody's asking me this question. Miss Brenda, how you doing? Did you see the video from El Paso with smugglers dropping kids over the wall? Yes, these people are vicious. These people are complete vicious people. They're heartless people. But we don't have a crisis. Somebody's saying that we have a climate crisis, that we have an imperialism crisis, that we have a carceral crisis, that we have research, the name search, all these things, it's just amazing how this is not a crisis at our borders. And I have asked Mexican people that live in Mexico, what do they think about this? And they say consistently, this is a crisis. So welcome, everybody. I'm being censored today. That is all right. I'm going to continue, and then the video will possibly, be shared more. Wow, man. This is, I will start this video with this. This is Catherine Tai. Catherine Tai. How the globalists and how the environmentalists, now they want to interfere with this Paris deal. This is inevitably going to happen. It is exactly like the globalist compact of immigration, that it was done for people to migrate freely, but with no secure conditions to migrate. It is a broken system, the globalist compact of immigration. And now we are seeing that they are now this agreement, the Paris deal, that is a globalist agreement under the wing of the United Nations. No notifications for this video. Wow. That is just because I put environmentalist. Probably that's why. Oh my God, man. The language at Facebook and the language at YouTube. It is just unbelievable. How am I supposed to address this topic then? How am I supposed to address it? Holy cow. How do we have to carry ourselves all the way to the left or all the way to the right to be listened? Now, what the hell's going on? Holy cow. All right, let's continue. So this is Catherine Tai. She is let me read a little bit. She was put most recently by Joe Biden. Catherine Tai is the lead advisor to the chairman and Democratic members of the Committee on Ways and Means on Matters of International Trade. She was named to this position in 2017 after serving 3 years on the committee as trade counsel. She is the chief trade counsel, Ways and Means Committee of the U.S. House of Representatives. This is Catherine Tai. Now, what does this have to do with Mexico? You know that we have a treaty by the name of El TEMEC. TEMEC is an international treaty that is between Canada, the United States, and Mexico. 3 countries that have been consistently, doing this agreement, NAFTA, and all this kind of stuff. The United States, with Catherine Tai, is pressuring Mexico to please comply with the 33% of the agreement that this international trade relates to energy. And a supranational agreement. These agreements, these international agreements, that is like NAFTA, or it is the International Treaty of the TMEC, they're supranational. What is supranational? It is agreement that is on top of the law of the Constitution. That is an agreement between the leaders of the country, and they come in, in written agreement. Let me explain a little bit. This is Catherine Tai. So for everybody that's watching, Catherine Tai is pressuring Mexico on to comply with energy plans that were signed on the TMEC and also the Paris deal. I'm going little by little so you guys can see how now it is complete dictatorship. And they're talking about imperialism. These leftist people, they're talking about imperialism, but they're pressuring another country that does not have the resources like the United States. We don't have it. I'm sorry, Catherine Tai. I'm sorry to all these democratic people that they are pressuring to save the world and save the planet immediately, to decrease the contaminants on carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and hydrocarbons. We're sorry. We don't have your resources. We don't have multi-trillions of dollars. We don't have it. I'm sorry. That's why, it is a trade. It's an agreement between three countries. I'm just so sorry. But look at this. Look what is a supranational agreement, because she's going on the basis of they're not agreeing with the supranational agreement. So a lot of people are not understanding what is a supranational agreement. And a supranational agreement, it goes beyond, the agreements. It goes beyond the law and beyond the Constitution and beyond all of that. So for people to understand how they're pressuring through a supranational law. You basically, you sign an international trade, but you're not complying with it. But we are just, holy cow, they don't understand what has been going on in Mexico. And for this lady to understand, there has been energy increases, and also there has been energy. We have been getting, how do I explain that is more understandable for this lady, for God's sake? There has been advances in energy in Mexico, but not on your level. We don't have your economy. A supranational agreement says right here that is based on the limitation of the rights of a sovereign nations between one another. It is distinguished from an international law because in a supranational law, nations explicitly submit their right to make judicial decisions by treaty to set a common tribunal. The United Nations Security Council and subordinate organizations such as the International Court of House and the only globally accepted supranational tribunals. This is a globalist. Practically a globalist movement. Somebody said we can't afford it either, Oscar. Ay, Dios mío, why? I'm not going to read the comments. Promise I will not read the comments until I finish. Oh my God. I'm not going to read the comments. Supranational law. So they're going on the supranational law. Catherine Tai is pressuring through the supranational law. Now, what is the whole deal? What is happening? And this is what it is happening. We had a law that is called the National Law of Hydrocarbons. This was implemented by our past president. They're trying to eliminate this law. Why are they trying to eliminate this law in our country of Mexico? Pressuring for us to eliminate this law, and I will tell you why. This law that it was implemented, hold on right here, let me eliminate one. This law that it was implemented in our Constitution, it is a national law of the hydrocarbons. It is a complete change. People, I'm telling you. It is complete change. This is the new energy plan. This is the globalist compact of the environment. It is coming to a town near you. I've been talking about this for the past 2 years, I think so. And this is the way that they're pressuring for people to understand, what China has been saying, been doing. We're going to change the automobile industry to electrical cars. We're going to decrease the contaminants. We're trying to heal the world and all of this kind of stuff. This agreement of the national law of hydrocarbons, they're trying to pressure to eliminate this. The globalists are pressuring Mexico to eliminate this law. Why are they trying to eliminate this law? And I will tell you why. Because this law, it only gives the rights, and I will translate Article 1. It says, the Institute Commission National of Hydrocarbons is an organ disconcentrated on the Secretary of Energy. Article 2. The Commission National of Hydrocarbons has their fundamental objective to regulate and supervise the exploration and extraction of carbons and hydrogeno that they are in big supplies. Whatever it hurts in a physical state, including state of interference, or if they're composed with mineral liquids, or it can derivate from them with the activities of process of transport or, warehousing them, that they are related directly to projects of exploration and extraction of hydrocarbons. What are they referring to? That they're accepting from the exception of, that they're going to continue with the regulation of hydrocarbons in Mexico from the exception of, I'm going somewhere with this. Hold on. From the exception of transportation, distribution, sales, and petroleum. This Paris deal, basically what they want to do is eliminate emissions. Petroleum. Eliminate it. So they are pressuring Mexico to eliminate this law, because in this law, in this law they say, yes, we're going to regulate the hydrocarbons and all this kind of stuff, the contaminants, but with the exception of the refineries, the transportation. And what is transportation? 8 cylinders, 6 cylinders, 4 cylinders. And also the supplies, the transportation, and the sales of the hands of gas. What is this saying? It says that they're trying to interfere in our law, and they're trying to eliminate that, so the Paris deal will go completely in effect. This is unbelievable, because now they're trying to interfere in our Constitution through the supranational law. They're amazing. It is exactly what they're doing right here at the camps, the migrant camps. The migrant camps, you got Americans that they're in the migrant camps working without a permit, actively being involved in the migrant camps without no passport, without no document, under the wing of an international agreement. The international agreement is the globalist compact of immigration. If we eliminate the globalist compact of immigration, these people will disappear immediately, and they will be immediately arrested or immediately put under the law to be researched if they have the permits to be over here or they are legally working over here. But because we are in this globalist compact of immigration, and Article 11 of the Constitution changed to these globalist agreements, these people have now they don't have the right, but they're under the wing of the United Nations and international agreements. It is exactly why they trying to eliminate now our law, the law of hydrocarbons. They're trying to abolish it and go directly to the whole Paris deal. Amazing. This is unbelievable. Now look at this. Look at this. Now this is how, let me get the screen right here. This is what has been happening to Miss Catherine Tai, that she has been saying, no, Mexico's not doing anything about it. Mexico's not doing nothing about the energy. Mexico is not fixing the energy. Mexico is not, not doing anything. We're 33% less on the agreement of ETMEC. Mexico is not complying. I'm sorry, you're wrong. Mexico has been doing something. And it says right here, the Secretary of Energy, they give a statement and a plan to development for the sector of electricity for 15 years. The dependency has informed that they are conducting and coordinating a transition of energy in the country of a gradual way and systematic way so they can reach 35% on generating clean energies to 2024. But this Miss Catherine Tai does not see this. Miss Catherine Tai and the globalists, what they want to is eliminate our law. So they can eliminate the hydrocarbons and they can implement what China is doing in their country. It's amazing. It's just completely amazing. A lot of people I've been saying to Americans, globalization, it's coming to your house. It's coming to your country. It's already in your country. It's coming in your face right now. And a lot of people are like, yeah, but the Paris deal, Oscar. Yeah, the Paris deal. The Paris deal what? The Paris deal, there's a few countries in it. It's not even that it's the whole world in it, Oscar. And I will tell you something. This is the Paris deal. And right here, let me share this document right here. It says Mexico ratifies the agreement of the Paris deal. And these are the objectives for people to know how a lot of countries are going to change and how a lot of countries are going to be under one environmental law. I told you guys about this. This is a law. This is not an international agreement like the Globalist Compact of Immigration. It is not a globalist agreement. No. It is a law that they're implementing, and now they're forcing countries to say, no, you have to do this. No, you have to take care of them. No, you have to do this. No, you're a racist. No, you're a fascist. No, you're a narcissist. No, you're a xenophobe. No, you're a racist again. So if you don't agree with it, now you're labeled as, no, you're a racist. No, you're a nationalist. No, you're a narcissist. No, you're a misogynist. You are labeled as that. So basically, it is an agreement that is implemented as a law. So the Paris deal is exactly like what the Globalist Compact of Immigration is. It has 10 steps to achieve climate change. The global objective is to maintain the increase of temperature, the reductions of energy, of emissions, and also gas. What is it going to contribute nationally? The responsibility and financially to be adapted, the loss that is going to happen and damages, the mechanisms to potentially, be effective, the balance, the world balance and transparency, the legal form, and the application. All of this, it is the Paris deal for all of these countries. Now, let me break it down for you. This are the countries right now from Mexico to South America that they are in the Paris deal. And the compromises to reduce the emissions of gas to 2030. it comes with the Agenda 2030. It's amazing how this is all played out. Mexico has reduced supposedly 25% out of the 40% of emissions. Belize, it is compromised to take immediate action. Venezuela, 20%. It does not even matter if COVID has arrived, if COVID has not arrived. This, they are taking, because COVID is all part of this, but they're taking, the statistics with COVID involved. Honduras has reduced 15%. Colombia has reduced from 30 to 20%. Guyana is being compromised with the agreement. Guatemala has reduced from 22 to 2.2%. Salvador is going to be compromised. Costa Rica, it is reduced to 25%. Suriname is compromising. Ecuador is going to be compromised. Brazil has lowered down from 43%. Peru has lowered down from 30 to 20%. Paraguay has lowered down from 20 to 10%. Bolivia is going to be compromised. Uruguay is going to be compromised. Chile has lowered down from 45 to 30%. And Argentina from 30 to 50%. I'm not against having a better atmosphere, having a better planet, having a better, a better future for our children. I'm not against that. The way that these globalists are operating and the way that these globalists are implementing these treaties and these globalist agreements as law, not as an agreement, they're implemented as law, not as an agreement. This law, that is the Paris law, is not a Paris deal. It is a Paris law. It is for people to adapt to the conditions of the United Nations in the globalist agreements. If you don't adapt to it, you are going to be greatly affected economically, and you're not going to advance in technology to save the world. Now, this is just amazing because you see the biggest countries that they have, been affected. Brazil is one of them. Mexico is one of them. Argentina, Venezuela, and Colombia. Now, I just want to tell you something. Look at this statistic on the bottom. The emissions that represent the countries that they contaminate more emissions to the world. Look at the countries on the right. Who are they? China with a 25%. The United States with 14%. The European Union with 10%. India with 7%. And Russia with 5%. Now, this tells you that the number one principal country that is practically pushing this globalist change to the climate change, and the number one that has been pushing for these globalist agreement, it is who? That is the one that contaminates more. And the next one that is pushing for this change, that is the one that contaminates more carbon dioxide, it is also who? The United States and China. Who are the countries that they're pushing for this to happen immediately? The United States and China. Now, let me just give you a graphic on how many countries they're involved in this, because this agreement is not like the Globalist Compact of Immigration. That the Globalist Compact of Immigration was only 154 countries. The purpose of this agreement is 189 countries. And this is the world map on which countries have ratified the agreement, had signed the agreement, and they're being incorporated to this agreement from January 21st of 2021. It is amazing how the United States has just incorporated to this agreement, and it is pushing so much for climate change. It's just unbelievable. Now look at this. On the green, it says ratified. What it means ratified, that they are, again, pushing for this narrative, and also they signed it again. So you see all the green right here. Mexico ratified the globalist compact of the environment and all of this. Africa, Asia, Europe, everybody is in this. People that just recently signed it. You see parts right here of Europe, and you see parts right here of the middle, connected to Africa and some parts. Reincorporated. Who's here? One of the reasons why the past administration of the Trump administration was pulling out of the United Nations is because of these globalist agreements. And it is because they're trying to eliminate emissions, and they're trying to eliminate the automobile industry to put electrical cars. This is actually happening. It is a fact. Already Xi Jinping from China already said so. They already said so. It is a fact. Xi Jinping said by 2030, I will decrease the emissions of carbon dioxide into a 35 and to a 65%. By 2060, the emissions will be gone. There will be no emissions. Goodbye to petroleum, goodbye to oil. It will be controlled by one class, the 1% class that I've been mentioning about these communist people. The achievement of communism into the full extent of globalistic, agenda. So this is for you guys to understand how they're talking about American imperialism and what China is doing and the United Nations is doing, supposedly under the wing of to save the world and to extract minerals of lithium from every country to achieve their Machiavellical plan to control the automobile industry into electrical cars and to ultimately go under the wing of we're saving the carbon dioxide, we're decreasing the contaminants to not kill people, not assassinate people with contamination, that ultimately, at least to a statistic, that more than 9 million people die every year over contamination. Nobody's talking about that. But the exacerbated situation of COVID, it is holy cow. This is how they are trying to dominate, the new globalist compact of the environment. This is not a Paris deal. This is, for people to understand, this is a Paris law. Not a Paris deal. It is a Paris law. And it is forcing countries to basically understand that if you're not in the Paris law, you're going to be looked at as what AOC has just said the other day. This is imperialism. This is, a crisis of climate change. You are, oh my God, Mexico's not signing the Paris deal. How irresponsible they are with the world and with their children and with the future. My God, they're so racist. They go by the pandering of you are a horrible human being. That is, ultimately is the number one thing for them to work. The pandering. It's people that they don't understand how they work. This is how they work. Oh my God, you're such, you're risking the lives of people. You're such a la la la. And they use deals, agreements, treaties, all this kind of stuff. Crazy. It is crazy. And now you see right here a globalist law that is kind of like the globalist compact of immigration law that is now a law. And now you're going to see this coming to a town near you in this year. They're going to be forcing this like you don't even imagine. This is going to be one thing that you guys are going to see absolutely at a fast pace coming to you guys. Holy cow. It's not going to be just a change from one day to another. No. Like I told you guys, say goodbye to that classic Nova 8-cylinder. Bye-bye. That Chevelle classic that you got on the garage. And sometimes you go out and you go out on a Sunday and you fill it up with good gasoline and want to take it to a stroll on the freeway, you're not going to be allowed that. That actually in countries like mine in Ciudad de Mexico, in the city of Mexico, you have certain vehicles that certain amount of vehicles that you can be circulating in one day and another day and another day. It's called the hoy no circula, and you have a special plate for a particular day for you to circulate that day, and you can own up to certain quantity of vehicles for you to be moving around. So a lot of people drive 3 days one vehicle, another 3 days, and the other day they go on the subway, or 2 days they go on the subway, 2 days they use the car. It is exactly kind of like that. They're going to do it, but they're going to do it at a massive pace. That is just, you cannot own a gasoline car anymore. Oscar Blue, you need to electrical car. Come on, man, you're contaminating the planet. We're not going to have a planet if we continue like this. That's the justification for them all day. We're not going to have a planet if we continue living like this. We're not going to have it. It's amazing. How's everybody doing? Hopefully I explained a little bit. I don't want to get into detail that much. It was just, a really quick explanation of what these Paris deal, this Paris law. It is not a Paris deal. It is a Paris law. That's what it is. It's a Paris law. It's not a Paris deal. And it is coming strongly, and now they're trying to push it. Catherine Tai, the head chief of the international trade agreements in the United States, is pushing Mexico to comply with the 33% of the TMEC and the international treaty. They don't understand that Mexico does not have the same capabilities and the same fast pace as the United States of America. It's not a first-class world country, Miss Catherine. And we have been trying to do things in the energy plan over here in our country of Mexico. Please read before you start making your accusations that we're not doing anything about it. Holy cow. So, she's a really capable person. I'm not going to deny she's really intelligent, but, you haven't read what Mexico has been doing. And you're pushing your supranational agreements through that. Is exactly like what they're doing with these situation of immigration. You got Americans working over here in our country of Mexico under the wing of an international agreement. And they go by their, oh my God, it's my humanitarian right. I'm just helping. La, la, la. Yeah. Ándale, sí, ándale, sí. Estás ayudando, sí, hombre, sí. Yeah. Exactly like that. God bless everybody that is watching. Again, I will repeat this. Follow me at Rumble. I will be doing some video at Rumble. I will be uploading videos at rumble.com. And ultimately, I will be now I will take a little break and I will come back with another video. On the child trafficking that occurred 2 years ago. I will bring back that video again for people to watch. 2 years ago, we were witness of 2 minors being trafficked by a coyote from Guatemala that he came on the caravan. And he was working with coyotes and also with American activists over here. And we witnessed that. And it's on video. And there's the pastor saying it. And there's migrants saying it. And there's evidence. There's video. There's pictures. There's people talking about it. It's not conspiracy theories. It was happening. It's amazing. And also, will be for the people in Spanish. I will be live in Spanish in the afternoon. I will be going live with one of my good friends that has almost a 200,000 subscriber page in YouTube. I will be going live with him at around, I believe, 1 o'clock, like in 30 minutes, possibly. Going live with him in 30 minutes, talking about cancel culture and talking about how these people are, being, extremely racist to us Mexicans. These people, these activists, to us Mexicans in our own land. Explain what is happening. God bless you all. Follow my partner, Real Anthony Agüero. You can follow him at Facebook, YouTube, Parler, Rumble, Instagram. Well, he's all over the place. All the platforms. Yes, Real Anthony Agüero. Search him. Also follow Ben Berquam at Real America's Boys News and also Frontline America with Ben Berquam. Also follow Will Johnson at Unite America First. You can follow me as Oscar L. Blue. You can follow me at Facebook, exactly the same name, Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Also Instagram and rumble.com as Oscar L. Blue. Also my channel at Telegram as Oscar L. Blue. God bless you all. Thank you so much for your time. I will be live in a few minutes in Spanish in another platform. Then I will come back and do some English. And then I will do my Spanish live feed later this afternoon. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much. God bless. Stay safe. And like we always say, people, peace and love. Because always your country's first. God bless.
Y ya van días y varias semanas.
He hasn't given no response, and it's been days and it's been weeks, and he hasn't said anything. Y espero logren su objetivo de la justicia a su país. Luchen por su país. Say the best. Sacrifice for your country. Están bloqueando el acceso. ¡Viva! Porque la Policía Federal o la autoridad nos está deteniendo el acceso y nos está deteniendo el paso para poder cruzar hacia el Zócalo, señores.